Well, good afternoon, everybody. I thought I'd take you a little bit on our walk today. I came out to a friend's property to walk. And I don't think I'm walking, I think I'm being pulled. Bowser, that's enough pulling on me. Okay? It's icy out here, too. You need to chill out a little bit. Oh, okay. But it's nice to be able to come out here to walk because they, as you can see, they plow their field. And they make a nice walking path. It's not as icy here as it is at some of the parks and stuff I take them to walk. Right now it's just sheets of ice. And around here there's lots of good smells that they're not accustomed to. So when they get home they're extra tired. Any exercise a dog can get with their nose wears them out a whole lot quicker than physically running or playing fetch. Bowser, I do need you to calm down a little bit, buddy. All right? He's like a locomotive. Super strong. It's beautiful. It snowed a little bit yesterday and snowed just a little bit today. Oh, watch out, guys. Don't get tangled up. But this morning, after I got done with work, I was watching Serena work out while I was eating a big old fat cinnamon roll with lots of icing on it. So I felt kind of guilty, and I needed to get out here and do a little work, try to burn some of those calories. I do walk the dogs every day, unless it's way below zero. But this is just part of my daily routine, getting out and walking them. I'd like to say thank you. I've noticed my subscribers have gone up. I really appreciate it, you guys. I have subscribed to everybody that is subscribing to my channel. Subscribing's free. It doesn't hurt anything. Go ahead and share, everybody. Subscribe, like, make some comments. You okay there, littles? What did you catch? What kind of smell is that? Good job, Trix. Good job. Bow. Bow. Stop. Just a second. You're tangled. There you go. Good job, bud. This friend of mine, there's lots of deer and stuff out here on his property. This is really a peaceful, peaceful place. I like it out here. I'm very privileged to be able to use his property while he's not around. He's in town working. It's really nice. Where you going, Breeze? What you checking out, girl? What's over there? I see bunny trails is what I see over there. Happy dogs, happy dogs. Hold on, Belle, hold on. You're tied around a tree. I got, don't take off too fast. I got you, but not fully. Ho, ho, ho. He's being kind of obnoxious, just pulling me around out here. It's just happy. And Serena, I'd like to say thank you so much for the support you and love you showed me today. It made me feel good. Put a smile on my face. He's following deer trails. This way, bud. No, no, we're not going up the hill. We will, but not this way. Come. This way. Good job, good job. Trix? Breeze, come, ladies. Come on, girls. Geez, it's really nice. It's like 31, 32 degrees. It's really nice out. It's gray because we've had snow, but the temperature's great. I shouldn't let him walk so bad on a leash. He's just powering through everything. Good thing we're not town people, huh? They'd yell at me for your leash manners. Okay, Bow, I need you to stop so I can get the leash. Stop. You're hung up. Stop. He doesn't care. I think it bothers me and don't bother him. Goofball. Well, we walked out here yesterday and our tracks are completely covered. So we got quite a bit of snow, I guess. Maybe an inch and a half. It's really light, fluffy snow, which is so much better than that heavy, wet stuff. Whoa, 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 Bow. You're pulling me down that hill, bud. He's making me slide. It's all ice. You checking in there? I don't think there's anything in there. And if there is, you might not want to tango with it. Oh, this way, bud. Bowser, come. Good boy. Brace this way. I'm going to yell at you. You yank me like that one more time, Bow. That's more than I can handle. All right, come on, guys. You're smelling deer, aren't you? Saddle. Just calm down a bit. The joys of a 120-something pound dog. I've always raised pit bulls and bully breeds. Breeze, Trixie! I gotta call my girls. Girls! Breeze! Trixie! And what they do, fall into quicksand? Girls, get up. There's Trixie. Come on. Breeze, Louise, come on. Settle down. And it's on. Hey. Yeah, I knew you were going to hurt her. You bit her ear. Now settle down. Let's go for our walk. Settle down. You're slipping and you're going to break something. You don't pay your own vet bills. I do. You just had surgery that cost me 3 months worth of work. So you just be still and mind your manners out here. Hey, Bowser. Again here. Look, underneath the snow, look at that. It's just ice. It's just an ice rink out here. I think a lot of the country and a lot of Canada is that way right now. There we go, bud. All right, guys, we're gonna go this way. Woo, watch out. Up the hill, up the hill. I'll take you guys on the full loop with us, and then I'll shut this down and so you don't have to go a full hour or so with me walking. I'm going to try to go over on that side of the property if I can get through the woods over there. There's a cutoff all the way back there. If I lived like this, like my friend does, this place is beautiful. He has 53 acres. I'd never leave. I wouldn't. I'd go to town once a month, and that would be that. Huh, Trixie? If I lived, what about you? If we all lived out like this, we would just stay on our own place, huh? Bowser, come this way. Good boy. Thank you. Stop. You and this leash. Goofball. He's such a funny dog. Funny boy. Stop for a minute. Hey, yo. Yodel. But I was trying to tell you guys earlier, I've always raised... Go ahead, bud. Step out of the leash. Good job, good job. I've always raised pit bulls and bullies. My last boy was an American bulldog. And that's a really sad story. He didn't get a very long life. He jumped out of my car window, and I had to have him put down. But anywho, this dog right here, they were having an adoption event, and I took Breeze and Trixie. And Breeze is very picky. Very, very picky. And when we got there that day, they had a litter of pit mix puppies. That's what I was after. I brought those puppies to her, any of the ones that I was interested in. And I was looking for a male, not a female. And she growled at every one of those puppies. But Bowser, they did it at our local Tractor Supply store, the adoption event. But Bowser was one of the puppies that was greeting people when they came in. Him and his brother. And Breeze kept going to him and kept interacting with him, and it was really positive interactions. But I kept trying to bring those pit puppies over because that's what I know. That's, you tend to stick with what you're knowledgeable in. And she just wasn't having it. So I took Bowser on a month foster. And of course I knew within the first 3 days that I would keep him. But he is Anatolian Shepherd and Great Pyrenees, which are livestock guardian dogs. Which I won't lie, I was needing something to protect my homestead from... I don't want to say protect. I like them as a deterrent. Bowser's presence is all I need. I don't need him fighting and killing coyotes or foxes. He just lets them know that he's there. That's all that's got to be done. But I was a little intimidated by his breed. I don't know much about him. And then the first research I did, I thought, oh no, I don't think I have enough to offer this dog. And once I figured out that you know, I had enough to offer him to keep him stimulated and out of trouble. I decided I really, really liked him. This dog, every dog, in my opinion, brings a different part of you out. They're individuals, and they bring something different. Their lives bring something different to the table, each one of them. And Bowser, he's going to teach me to be more patient, a lot more patient, and not to holler so much. He doesn't like it when I holler at him. And I can be a little quick-tempered sometimes. And Bowser is teaching me not to be that way. This dog is really a great companion. I'm really glad I got him at that event. Woo, Bow, gotta be careful on the old lady. Breeze and Trixie generally walk behind me. Trixie usually has a leash when we're in public areas, because she will charge other dogs. She has no fear. But of course, you know, that's her best friend right there, and she rules the roost. So she has no fear. So when we're in public areas, she has to stay leashed. But out here, I'm able to let her have the freedom. Bowser, his recall sucks, and that's inherent to the breeds that he is, because they're thinkers. They don't necessarily need the human. Whoa, 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 whoa. Buddy, that's too fast. You had me sliding. But I'll come up here and we'll cut through. Stop that pulling, please. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign this off, and I'm just going to keep walking the dogs. Thank you for listening to me ramble while I was out on my beautiful walk. I'm not done yet, but y'all have a good day. Thank you for the subscribers. Share love, guys. Be kind. Be safe. Stay kind. And I'll chat with y'all later. This is Mila signing off. Bye.